Alright, boys and girls, and welcome to Gordon Guitar. So this one is an old goodie, an old song here, but with a new package. And the one who is doing this is Kelly Uchis and Ozuna. And this song is called Another Day in America. So that's the song here. So this one has a cool kind of bossa nova feeling, jazzy feeling here. So I'm gonna instruct you in how to get that rhythm and also give you the chords here. So yeah, let's start here. No need for any capo, and we have a couple of funny chords to go through here. So let's start first with the E major 7. Okay, so that will be second here on the D string, fourth on G, fourth on B, and fourth on E. Okay, the next chord will be a variation of the F sharp minor. Yeah, so that is second here on the E string and the bass. And then I mute the A string with my finger that I'm holding on the E string. And then we have the open D, the second G, second B, and open E. And I'm gonna give you these chords here, but it's not necessary to use all these strings later when we are working with these chords. I'm just give you the chords first, and then I'm gonna explain how to use them, okay? So that was the F sharp minor. Now next is the C sharp minor 9. Sounds like that. So that is the fourth here on A string, the second on D, fourth on G, and second on B. Okay. Sorry, fourth on B in the last there. So repeat, fourth on A, second on D, fourth on G, and fourth on B, of course. So that's the C sharp minor 9. Then we have the G sharp minor 11. Okay. So like that, you need to bar all strings here on the 4th fret. And the rest will be 6 here on the D string and 7th on the B string. Yeah. Then we have the G major 7. Like that. Okay. So that is third on the E string and the bass. And with my finger that I'm holding on this one, I mute the next string, the A string. So that is muted. And then we have the open D string, open G, third B, and second E. Okay, then we have the D major 7. Very jazzy and beautiful. So that is open D string, second G, second B, and second E. So what I do there, I just bar the 2nd fret here from the G string and down. Very easy. You don't have to fight the frets with all your fingers here. So just bar it on the 2nd fret, 3 strings. So that's the D major 7. Then we have the C major 7 here. Like that. So you bar the 3rd fret here from the A string and down. So 5 strings from top to up here. Okay. And the rest will be 5th here on the D string, 4th on G, and 5th on the B string. And the final chord will be B. Like that. So you bar the 2nd fret here from the A string and down, so 5 strings, and the rest will be 4th on D, 4th on G, and 4th on B. Alright, so now we will go through the rhythm here and how to handle these chords. And you can think this strumming here as a pair of chords, because they belong to each other, like 2 and 2. So we can go from these first 2 chords, and they are the E major 7 to F sharp minor. So from this one to this one. Okay. So what you do there for the E major 7, you're gonna play bass top, bass top. Okay. So with bass, I mean the D string here, and the top, I mean the rest. So the G, B, and E together. So bass and all these 3 strings, then bass again, and all these 3 strings. Okay, so it's, that's the rhythm. Okay, boom, dum, boom, dum. Okay, like that. And then you shift to this F sharp minor. We are still in the strumming here, 1 strumming pattern. And for this one, you're gonna play bass, top, top. Okay? So the first one was bass, top, and then shift bass, top, top. And bass in this case will be, of course, the E string here in the bass. And the top here will be the G, B, and E string again. Okay? So you're gonna play bass, top, top. So you play all these 3 strings together. So that will be the pattern through this song here. So bass, top, top, bass, top, top. Okay, again, from E to F sharp. That will continue with the next pair of chords. So I'm gonna go through the chords here we just had here to show you how to handle them. So the next pair of chords will be the C sharp minor 9 to the G sharp minor 11. So it will be this chord here. That is bass here on the A string. And the top will be the D, G, and B. Bass top on the C sharp. And then you shift to this G sharp minor. Bass top, top. Okay, so the bass here will be the E string, the bass, and the top will be the D, G, and B together. Okay, and I believe this shift here from this C the G here, these 2 chords, this pair, is perhaps the hardest one to make this transition from. So maybe need some practice there. But yeah, that is what I believe the hardest part of the song here. So let's go on with the chords here. Next 2 chords are the G major 7 to the D major 7. So what you do there, bass top for the G major 7. So that is the E here, the bass, and the top will be the G, B, and E string now. So these 3 strings will be the top. So bass top, and then you shift to the D major 7, bass top, top, and the bass for this one will be the open D string, and the top will be the G, B, and E. Okay, so G major. Then we have the 2 final chords here. That will be the C major 7 to the B chord here. So right, so the C major 7, the bass here, bass top. The bass will be the A string, and the top will be the D, G, and B together. And then this B chord here. You can do with all your fingers here. What I do, I just bar the 4th fret here, all these D, G, and the B string with 1 finger here. Yeah, sometimes I use my fingers, sometimes I bar it. For this one, I think I bar, okay? So that's just one technique I use. It's up to you. But for this one, bass top. The bass will be still the A string. And the top will be the D, G, and the B. So bass top, top. Okay. So that's the chords we need to know here for the pre-chorus, you can say, and the chorus part. So yeah, let's go through this very slow, all these chords. I'm gonna play through one round of these chords so you can really listen and see how I handle them and how it sounds. So let's go. Yeah, so that is how you play this rhythm here, this bossa nova feeling. Yeah, so you're gonna play one round of this for this kind of pre-chorus intro parts, and then one round for the chorus, and the chorus starts right after with everything changed in America. So one round of that as well, so 2 rounds right after each other. And then comes a post-chorus, and here we need to change our playing. This one is in the lyrics, money, greed, money, greed. That's what they sing about. Okay, so you're gonna play in 2 different ways here. You can choose either way here. The chords will be this G major 7. Gonna alternate this one with the D major 7, and you're gonna do that for 3 times. Not in this way, but that is 3 rounds. And then you're gonna play the C major 7 and then B. So that is one chord progression, you can say. Okay, so you can play this in 2 different ways. The first way is to play these 2 chords in the same kind of rhythm here we just learned. So okay, that will be one round of this G major to D major. Okay, same rhythm here, top, bass, top, bass, top, bass, top. That's one round, and you're gonna play 3 times. And then we have these 2 chords, C major to B. If you choose to play this way here and with the strumming, then you're just gonna play 1 down and 1 down for B. So 1 down for C and 1 down for B. So if you choose this variation here with this, with the strumming here, this bossa nova feeling, bass top, then you do that for 3 rounds, and then just 1 down for each C major and one for B there. Okay, so that will be one chord progression, and that will be it for this post-chorus part. Okay, but you can also choose to make a new kind of strumming here. Okay, so if you choose to make the other way, then it will be down, 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 up. So okay, so that will be down, 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 up. Yeah, so what you do there is down, 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 up. So down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down. Like this. So 1 round of down, 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 up for each chord. So down, 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 up, then shift. Down, 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 up, down, down. And then for C, same there. And for B, the same. Yeah. So in my own opinion here, I think it fits better to do the picking there, to just go on in the same way with this bass, top, kind of playing for this part. But I want to give you this one because later, or to be exact, in the ending of this song, I believe that it fits better to play the strumming I just gave you with the down, 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 up. And that is the same way of playing like the one that the play we did for this part, this post-chorus. So it ends with this kind of post-chorus, okay? So that's why I want to give you this already for you to be able to choose there if you want to play with the strumming or with the kind of picking bass top. Okay, so one round of this, and that is the post-chorus. Then starts the first verse there. Okay, and it's a lot of Spanish there, so I'm not gonna tell you where we are in the lyrics, but it's the first verse there. They sing about Latino America in the first line there. So that's where we are, and you're gonna play and continue to play this post-chorus. So either if you go with the picking here or with the strumming, this one. One down for each chord there. That is one round, and you're gonna play that for 3 rounds. So you choose there, strumming or the variation I just showed you here. So 3 rounds of that, and that is the first verse. Then comes a chorus, so it starts with Everything Changed in America again. So you're gonna play it in the same way as we learned this intro and the chorus in the beginning here. This. And so on, okay? But you're gonna play it for 2 rounds, so that will be the chorus. Then comes a second verse here. Money, greed, poison in the food. So this one is English, and that is so much easier for me. Okay, so for this second verse, you will play 8 rounds with just the G major 7 and the D major 7 back and forth. So no need for the C major 7 and B there. So just this part here. But for this second verse, you will only play 1 down for each chord, okay? So only 1 down, like this. So very simple. So G major 7 and D major 7, that is kind of one chord progression there, and you will play that for 8 rounds. So that will make up for this second verse. And then it ends with a final chorus part there. And that is played in the same way as we learned for the other choruses there and intros. You will play this one for 2 rounds as well. So that is the chorus. And then we have the final outro part, and that is what I talked about before. You're gonna play this like in the post-chorus, but for this outro part, I really prefer to play the down, 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 up. Okay, so like this. All right, and that is actually how this cool song, Another Day in America, ends. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this one, and I did, because I like to instruct in some different ways of playing sometimes, and this one is a different way than the normal strumming here, so that's great. So if you like this one, please thumb up, and yeah, even better, subscribe if you haven't yet, and see you soon, guys. Don't forget, play tuned.